Is the popularity of Dragon Ball Super dying? Will Vegeta ever reach Super Saiyan 3? Will Mr. Potato Head ever marry Mrs. Potato Head? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Hello guys, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that little bell right there so that you can get notifications every time I upload a video. Okay? Enjoy. What is up guys, this is your boy Andy Metrics. Welcome to Andy Arts TV. And so I've been doing a lot of research because I was thinking about when will the next season of Dragon Ball is going to come out. So we already went through the whole, Tournament of Power. There's always a tournament arc in Dragon Ball. There's been a Tournament of Power. We already went through that, right? We already, we already seen Super Saiyan Blue. And now, we've seen Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct. The movie basically, the Dragon Ball Super movie basically brought back Broly, making Broly a canon character now. So he's not a movie character, now he's a canon character, right? And now we've, in the manga, recently in the manga, we went through the Moro arc. Right? So we're done with the Moro arc, and now we're going to the Granola arc, I believe. So Dragon Ball is dying, whether you like to believe that or not. And I actually have the data to prove it. No joke. Okay, I have the data to prove it. And I've been doing some research. Now, it doesn't mean that Dragon Ball is going to die. No, I don't think it's ever going to die. But it's definitely, Dragon Ball Super specifically is dying. It's no longer, people are no longer hyped up for it as they used to be. By the way, guys, I almost forgot to show you this chart. This is from Google Trends. So I went and looked it up on Google Trends. And if you look at the chart. So this is a 5 years chart from 2021 all the way back to what year? 2016. And in 2017 there was a huge spike in Dragon Ball, right? And then came 2018, there was another spike, so it went down for a little bit, then it came back. And then in 2019 there was another spike in Dragon Ball Super, which is a search term we're using here. But after 2019 January, there was a huge drop. So if you see this line here, it was a huge drop in the Dragon Ball fandom. And as you see, it just stays flat. It just keeps going up and down a little bit. Maybe the hardcore fans still kind of follow it, but overall it just stays down and down and down and down. So you look at this spike up here in 2017, and now look where it is now. So the popularity, it's really going down with Dragon Ball Super. Not so sure about the original, like Dragon Ball with Little Goku or Dragon Ball Z, the originals that came out in Cartoon Network. But Dragon Ball Super, definitely, it's not as popular as the other ones. Okay, so the enthusiasm of Dragon Ball Super is dying. The Dragon Ball franchise is repetitive. Let's face it, Dragon Ball franchise is repetitive. It didn't used to be that way. I think it really wasn't until it was a little after the Cell Saga, right? After the Cell Saga, that's when it started kind of like getting more and more repetitive. Because Frieza was a cool villain. Cell was a cool villain. My cell phone just rung. Cell was a cool villain. Majin Buu was pretty cool, but Majin Buu was he was basically like a pink version of Cell. He could just regenerate and eat people. He swallowed people, right? So a lot of villains, they kind of have like the same traits, and dare I say the movie villains as well. It's basically new villains, same pattern. Goku and Vegeta get stronger, they reach a new power level, new transformation. Vegeta always loses, Goku takes the win. The Moro arc was a very good example of that. If you guys read the manga, the Dragon Ball Super manga, Vegeta trained with the Yardrak, right? Vegeta went and trained with the Yardrak. He learned this new spirit, the spirit freaking technique that makes you lose energy right? Just by you know, as he hit Moro lost energy, right? The new spirit technique that Vegeta learned, and still he lost. Okay, Moro went, swallowed that Piccolo looking dude, ate him up, transformed, became more powerful, beat the crap out of Vegeta. And characters die, characters keep coming back because of the Dragon Balls, right? We used to, you know, when you watch the original Dragon Ball with little Goku, the Dragon Balls were something special. You know, the searching for the Dragon Balls was one hell of a journey. But then came Dragon Ball Z, and I think it was doing Dragon Ball Z, doing the Cell Saga, Majin Buu Saga, that they could just bring back everybody that got destroyed. And when you remove death, when you remove the death factor from a show, it kind of becomes a little boring, I guess. You know, it's the same thing that happened with Sword Art Online. And Sword Art Online was popular for the simple fact that once you were in the game, okay, once you were in the game, you were stuck. And if you died in the game, you died in the real world. Okay, that was freaking hot. After that came, what was it, Gun Gale Online? Or I think it was the second season of Sword Art Online. It was after Sword Art Online. There was like a new game. It was like a fantasy base. It was like with fairies and shit. The death factor was removed. Gun Gale Online came and brought back the death factor. Where like there was this killer who, when he shot at you, basically you, like, the bullet went through like the electric current and then fried your gaming gear. Okay, so it kind of brought back the whole like death thing, right? But it was so much more exciting when in the very first season of Sword Art Online, when people could potentially die in the game, and if they died in the game, they will die in the real world. Okay, in Dragon Ball now, somebody dies, one of the main characters dies, use the Dragon Balls, bring them back. Oh yeah, and fun fact, it's been an entire season in Dragon Ball Super and Krillin has not died. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that fucking amazing? Anyways, you know, another thing that I noticed about Dragon Ball Super is that Dragon Ball Super was basically fan service. It was too much fan service. They brought back a whole bunch of characters. They brought back Trunks, which I think they ruined that shit. At least in the anime, they ruined Trunks. The design that Trunks had with the fucking scarf, it was whack. Okay, bring back the muscular fucking Trunks, the long-haired fucking Trunks. You know, that's the Trunks you want to see, not the fucking, you know, scarf, freaking Android 17 looking motherfucker. Fuck that. So it's been lacking in creativity. Look, Dragon Ball, okay, you could say whatever you will about Dragon Ball GT, but at least Dragon Ball GT had a badass Super Saiyan 4 transformation. It was a Super Saiyan 4 transformation. Like, basically it was, Goku was like half ape and half human Saiyan, right? Where he had the long black hair, and then he had the tail with the monkey fur, and it was, but his chest was still showing. It was an amazing, cool ass looking transformation. The Super Saiyan 4 transformation was the fucking coolest shit. It looks so much cooler and better than Super Saiyan Blue, which is, his hair just turns blue from golden to blue. Wow. It just keeps changing colors. First it was red, Super Saiyan God, and then Super Saiyan Blue is just blue hair. And then Ultra Instinct is basically white hair. Whoa. Amazing fucking transformation, right? It's a lack of creativity. A lack of creativity, and yeah, some of you can say, oh well, it's meant to be that way because, you know, the Super Saiyan, it all started with the Super Saiyan hair. Yeah, but take a look at the transformation in GT and take a look at Super Saiyan Blue transformation. It's so bland. It's blue, you know. So it's a lack of creativity. I don't, you know, Akira Toriyama, he probably knows that. But I was so disappointed. I mean, I still watch Dragon Ball Super, but I was just so disappointed. Dragon Ball franchise now is a cash cow. Akira Toriyama is no longer, it's not being as innovative as before. You know, it's just a cash cow. And some of you will say, oh well, Akira Toriyama always forgets things about Dragon Ball. Yeah, but it wasn't until the Cell Saga that, you know, everything was cool until the Cell Saga, right? At least that's my opinion. If you guys disagree, you can, you know, comment below. Leave a comment below and tell me what you think. It's just one of those franchises, like the longer the story goes, the more fucked up it gets. Okay, this is why I like to write stories, but I don't like to write long stories because it just fucks it up. You know, it just ruins it. So what is keeping Dragon Ball franchise from dying? You know, because it's still alive. So what's keeping it from dying? And the answer is the 2010s gave us nostalgia. Okay, that's what's keeping Dragon Ball alive. Nostalgia. Okay, not so much the characters themselves. Yeah, sure, the characters, you know, new transformations, new toys that you know, that they can sell, but really is nostalgia. Nostalgia keeps Dragon Ball alive. And when a franchise makes money, whether it is an anime show or the next tech device or a freaking restaurant chain, if it makes money, you keep bringing it back. Okay, that's what you do. You keep bringing it back. But the sad part is that Dragon Ball will never be the same. Dragon Ball will never be the same, and Goku, there will never be another Goku. You know, when Naruto came out, people say, "Oh wow, this is amazing. This is absolutely freaking amazing." Like, Naruto is basically the shonen Dragon Ball Z, right? It's similar to Dragon Ball Z. They also said the same thing about, what was the other one? Was Dragon Ball One Piece? One Piece is nothing like Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, there's action, but Dragon Ball Z is just pure martial arts, not so much story. It really, everything in the Dragon Ball, the story, it always leads to a fight. The new villain, new you know, Goku and Vegeta gotta train, power up, new transformation. It all leads to the fight. That's what Dragon Ball is about. That's what that's what keeps people at the tip of their seat. Personally, I have moved on from Dragon Ball. Now, I'm not saying that I'm never going to talk about it in this channel. I definitely will, but I've moved on from it. Okay, I moved on, and I'm just gonna check out other manga, other anime out there. But I really think, or should I say, that the popularity of Dragon Ball Super is dying. I think that there will be other, you know, like the original Dragon Ball is still very popular. Dragon Ball Z, the original with the, you know, with the Frieza arc and the Cell arc. I'm not sure about the Majin Buu arc, but the Cell and Frieza arc are definitely big hitters. People would always come back to those. But overall, the Dragon Ball Super itself is dying. It's just nostalgia, it's fan service, and I wonder if that's one of the reasons why they've been struggling to bring it back. Because during the pandemic, cartoons, anime, movies, TV shows, they were still being brought up. They were still being made. Okay. Sure, in 2020, you know, there was a whole pandemic, but a lot of people stay indoors, in their home, playing video games, watching movies, watching anime. So it was a great time, and it was actually during the time that I discovered Beastars, which has now become one of my favorite animes. So Dragon Ball Super, the popularity is dying, and yeah. So that's just my research, guys. What do you guys think? Make sure to like this video, make sure to comment below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos and news. So that is it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.